Good morning, students. As you know, we've been talking lately about capitalization and the rules of capitalization. And today I'd like to talk about two more instances when we have to use capital letters. Those are when we talk about a nationality or a language. We need to make sure that we capitalize both of those. So let's talk about what that means. A nationality is relating to a nation. So if you were to say that someone was French or German or Japanese, we would need to make sure that we capitalize those words like French, German, or Japanese because we're talking about something related to those countries, and countries are proper nouns. So we need to make sure that we capitalize both nationalities and names of countries. We also need to make sure that we capitalize names of languages because those are also related to countries. For example, if you say that you are taking Spanish class, you need to make sure that you capitalize the word Spanish because that's related to that language or that country. So let's try a couple of examples and see if we can find places that we would need to add some capital letters for nationalities or language or even names of countries. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the first example. Last night, my family ate at an Italian restaurant. Do you see a mistake? Hopefully you noticed that Italian was spelled with a lowercase letter, and it needs to be spelled with a capital I because it relates to the country of Italy. The sentence should look like this. Last night, my family ate at an Italian restaurant. Notice that Italian is now capitalized. Let's try another one. Miss Bierman teaches Spanish. Do you see any mistakes? I see that Miss Bierman is capitalized, but I do see a mistake. Spanish should be spelled with a capital letter because it relates to the country of Spain. The sentence should look like this when done correctly. Miss Bierman teaches Spanish. Notice that Spanish is now spelled with a capital letter. Always capitalize names of languages. Let's try an example that has maybe a couple of mistakes. My French teacher was not born in France. She was born in the United States. Look carefully. Do you see any mistakes? One thing that was wrong was French was capitalized, but France was not capitalized. United States also needs to be capitalized because it's the name of a country. So remember, we always have to capitalize names of countries, nationalities, and languages anytime we use those in our writing. So be on the lookout for examples around the school of where those things are capitalized, and also make sure that you pay attention in your writing and capitalize those items when you use them. Have a great afternoon.